Hi, my name is Dennis Busch. I'm head of design and CEO of Acoustic Spaces. Acoustic Spaces is a German-based studio design company. We are here at Brainworx HQ in Germany, Langenfeld. Everything I did on the long road up to here has ended in this, I would say, my personal masterpiece. I had a personal connection with Brainworx for some years. They had a different building at the Insel, where their former HQ has been, with a big Neve VR console. They asked me to redo the acoustics at the room that they had there, and I was invited. I tuned the speakers and the room a bit by, I always say, acoustic feng shui. We were supposed to do a new room basically, but then a very bad natural disaster had happened. Maybe you heard of the big flood that has occurred 3 years ago, the Ahrtal disaster. The Ahr Valley. Former company HQ was flooded, the Neve VR was flooded, then the project was dead, but luckily they found an even better building, which is the building that surrounds this place right now. Yes, they needed a plug-in development room, a stereo mastering grade listening room, a Dolby Atmos 7.1.4 room where the LFE channel, the 0.1 channel, is managed in this room by 6 subwoofers. What is really best for a stereo setup is a flush mount situation for loudspeakers, of course, but if you have loudspeakers at the back, you can't fire with the rears against a reflecting front wall. This will not work. So we had to find solutions for that. We had really to pre-plan every speaker location and how they will interact. So this room is completely designed with Helmholtz resonators, slot resonators. I can target everything that I need to do and only target what I need to do. And one of the wishes was daylight. We have brought in transparent diffusion on the back. Behind every fabric front that you see, there are basically those resonators. So this is a very great advantage. And we can go with this setup, I would say, up to 95%, what is doable with passive acoustics. Yeah, the rest in this room is done by a Trinnov Altitude. Yes, I'm a personal user of Trinnov for like 10 to 12 years. I really love what the software or what the units can do. Basics, first reflection points, some absorption for the lower areas, then the Trinnov can really shine. It makes everything more focused when it does not have to repair. Even when I can reach like a 95% we are there situation, with a unit like the Trinnov, it is possible to go like to 100 easily. A perfect design of the room, the acoustics are working, it's well built out, but then we have a table which introduces reflection. We have certain other parts in the room, racks, gear, that can change something. If you have this kind of situations, put a Trinnov, calibrate to the situation, and yeah, you have reached the final 100%. I know always the day will be easy when there's a Trinnov around. Just can come in, put up the Trinnov microphone, do the basic configuration, calibration within minutes most of the times, and then I'm just there. It makes everything very smooth for the start of calibrating a room. Everything's just there. This is just for me a piece of cake. If a Trinnov is around, I'm very happy. When I tune a room like this, which is a 7.1.4 Atmos room with 6 subwoofers for the LFE channel and the bass management, if I would do that by foot without a Trinnov, this is easily an 8-hour, maybe more work day. If I have a Trinnov at hand and use the calibration step first, I can do the room in half of that time. I'm in the lucky situation that I got nominated for a TEC Studio Design Award with this room. Maybe there's even more blessing to be expected in 2026. We'll see. The room certainly deserves it. If I would be in a situation where I have to give upcoming or even established engineers a tip about using a certain tool to enhance their rooms, this always would be Trinnov. I've listened to all the contenders over the years. Due to my job, I have to know them because I have always to provide the best tools available on the market to my customers. And I always came back to Trinnov. They have a phase alignment inside their solution implemented after the EQ. And this is game changing. Nobody else can provide this feature. Trinnov is the way to go.